I think something that's holding me back from really completely letting go into non-duality is I think there's a deeply held belief that if there's only one thing, then that means I'm alone. And like I'm smiling right now, but there's like a lot of energy in my body. I'm terrified of that, really. Um, yeah.
This is only
So,
terrifying for the ego structure. The identity
yeah.
doesn't want to disappear. It wants to maintain its selfhood, right? That's what you're feeling.
I don't know because like a while back I've been doing like these inquiries for a while now, and when I look into my experience, if there's a self, if like all of that, there's just a blank space, and um there's something really liberating about that. But I think the final frontier of like there's still a subject and object there, even though there's not anymore like a personality or a sense of selfhood, really. There's now I'm at this subtle I am uh sense. Um and yeah, I don't know how to conceptualize it otherwise than that means I'm like existentially like at the most fundamental level, completely alone. That
Yep.
freaks me out.
Yeah, but this isn't solipsism. This isn't you that's there alone.
Right.
There's no you there. This is the illumination of all yous, of all eyes.
Hmm.
This is the ground of being. And if you enter into it, you can pick back up this Caroline self. It will still be here. It just won't be
Yeah.
believed in anymore to the point where it creates suffering, creates its own stuffness. And in fact, you mentioned subject-object relationship is still here. Subject is made of awareness, and every object is also made of awareness. So there actually
Hmm.
is no relationship already.
Hmm.
Everything is a thought vibration in awareness, including you.
Yeah.
You, your bed, your coyote. What's your coyote's name?
Kira. Where is
Kira?
she? Yeah.
Very cute.
Thank you.
It's all varying rates of vibration of awareness. Awareness is the ultimate substance and nature of all it is. And so in your next meditation, you said you're at this I am presence, this fundamental isness of being.
Hmm.
What is it? What is your relationship to that?
Yeah. So far it's either like I just end up in just a very quiet space, I guess, where I don't I kind of lose myself into that. Or when I'm not as deep in my meditation, I just fall into this like infinite regress of witnessing like each, if there's a witness of experience, then there's still a duality there. And if there's a witness, something is witnessing that. And so you just go like it turtles all the way down.
How far
So
back have you gone?
I mean, well, I don't. When that happens, I just try to stop because I can see it's my mind doing it. Um, but yeah, and also just logically speaking, it is infinite. Like there's no point in doing that infinite regress. Like,
Well,
uh,
I wouldn't say that there's no point in it because it actually is it's infinite from the standpoint of thought and concept, but
mm,
it in actual experience, there comes to a point where it spins itself out. I know the
right.
wheel you're talking about. What's aware of this? Okay, what's aware of this?
Yeah.
Okay, what's aware of this? Okay, what's aware of this? Do that. Do that until it tires itself out. You'll end
Okay.
up in a space in which those awarenesses will seem to spin themselves out, and then there will just be a space in which all of them are spinning, and you'll notice that. you'll kind of pop out of that movement of wheel of inquiry into this more vast space. That's
Hmm.
often what happens when you take that practice to its conclusion, is you'll pop out of the wheel of spinning awarenesses, spinning witnesses, and all of a sudden there will be this stillness in which all of those witnesses were seen to be spinning. And if you can stabilize there, that's the next step for you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you. All my love.